Hi guys. Hi Henry. Hi Charlie. Hi Iris and hi Teddy. I got another book to read. It's called Wacky Wednesday. I read this a lot when my kids were small. That means for your mom or your dad and your uncles and your aunts. They enjoyed it too. I hope you do. Let's see what it says. Here's the first pictures. You see it? It all began with that shoe on the wall. A shoe on the wall? It shouldn't be there at all. There's the shoe, guys, right there. You don't see shoes on the wall, do you? They're generally on the floors or something else. Uh-oh. Here's the next two pictures. Let's see what it says. Then I looked up and said, oh man, and that's how Wacky Wednesday began. See the two shoes? One's on the wall and now one's on the ceiling. Let's see what the next picture says. Alright, you see it? I looked out the window and said, gee, more things were wacky here. I saw three. Okay, the hose is broken right here and water won't go through. Bananas don't grow on apple trees. That's just silly. And the last one is, when's the last time you saw a worm chase a bird? Doesn't happen. Silly, silly, silly. Next two pages. Okay. I went down the hall and I said, hey, three more things were wacky. We're wacky today. Okay. Let's see. You got two doorknobs to go through a door. That's wacky. You got a candy cane here like from Christmas. That's holding up a table. And if you can see right there, you got an upside down picture right where my finger is. Those are wacky. And let's see what the next pages say. Here's what the pictures look like. Okay. In the bathroom, more. In the bathroom, I saw four. Okay, let's find the four. A palm tree in a toilet, that's not going to be. A faucet is upside down so that would squirt water up instead of in the sink. He has one red sock on in the shower, that's silly. And a fish in a bottle on top of a shelf, that's even sillier. Next couple pages, guys. Okay. I began to dress and then said, wow, four more things were wacky now. Okay, let's see what we have. Down here you have a chair that's broken that's still standing up. You got a boot up underneath his bed. You have now an extra boot on the ceiling because before there was only one, and there's the boot that started it all on the wall. And last but not least, the numbers on the clock are backwards. They're going in the wrong direction. Silly book. Here's the next two pages, guys. You see it? I looked in the kitchen and said, by cracky, five more things were really wacky. You got the strongest bug in the world right here holding up the corner of the refrigerator. You have a mouse chasing a cat. That doesn't happen. Somebody took a big bite out of the table instead of having a meal. You have an umbrella right here stirring up soup or stew or something like that. You have a cup that's hanging in midair with nothing to attach to. And I think that's it. I think that was five, dear. What do you guys think? Let's go to the next pages. Here we go. Alright. See what it says. I was late for school. I started along. And I saw that six more things went wrong. Okay. We'll start here. The man with the steering wheel in the back seat of a car. How about right there? Looks like a lion or a tiger in a baby stroller being pushed by mom. And mom's human. And let's see. Over here, we have stairs in front of a house but not at the door. And over here we have stairs at the house but no door. And over here we have a window that's just hanging in there. It's not on a wall, it's not in the house. Silly, silly, silly. Oh, and one more, if I didn't mention them. Right up here, the tree and the chimney. Who uses a chimney? Santa Claus, right? Not a tree. Next couple pages. Can you see them? And then there were 7 more. Okay. The man with the feet for the back tires of the car. The man's hat and hair, that's a boot. The telephone pole or power pole, that's not all there. The green sun up in the air. The side of the house with no side. Let's see. Oh. And it looks like a bird and a boot in the middle of the street. No, you don't play in the middle of the street because Mom and Dad don't want you there. Okay, let's go to the next couple pages. Can you see it all, guys? I hope so. And the Sutherland sisters, they look wacky too. They said nothing is wacky around here but you. So, okay, so let's see. I see a couple things here. This sister has no neck. You see right there? And this sister has no legs. You see right there? The legs have disappeared. And right now I don't see anything else. Okay. Scroll to the next 2 pages. But look, I yelled. 8 things are wrong here at the school. Nothing is wrong, they said. Don't be a fool. Okay, let's see what it says. The for sale sign, it says fur, but it should be F-O-R, not F-U-R. And you got 2 tigers in the window in school looking out at the school kids coming in. That seems silly. You got a turtle in a tree right there. That's silly. You got a boot hanging down by a shoelace in a tree. That's silly. And let's see what else. Oh. You got a flagpole with the wrong flag on it because the flag's wrong. You got a boot on top of the flagpole, and the flagpole's not all there. You see that? That's a lot. Next 2 pages. I ran into school. I yelled to Miss Bass, "Look, 9 things are wacky right here in your class." All right, let's see if we can find them. Okay, you've got a shoe holding up the desk in the corner. You got a telephone on the desk. I don't see that in school. You got a teacher with roller skates. It might help the teacher, but that doesn't happen in school. That's the picture. It says George Washington, but that's not what he looked like. That looks to be Abraham Lincoln, so that's wrong. This desk is backwards compared to all the others that are facing towards the teacher. This man down here in the corner has no head, and this gentleman right there is like me, older than everybody else in the school because you can see he's got a beard. Silly, huh? Let's go see what's next. Alright. Nothing is wacky here in my class. Get out. You're the wacky one, said Miss Bass. Okay, let's see what we got. That's not a picture of George Washington. That looks to be Abraham Lincoln. She still has the telephone on her desk. I don't know what the string is, but I'm pretty sure that it's not going to have a mouse pulling it. And I think that's it for that page. Let's go to the next 2 pages. Okay, you see them? I went out the school door and things were worse. I couldn't believe it. 10 wacky things more. Now let's see. Let's start over here. You got a giraffe in a manhole. That don't happen. You got one of his boots up on top of the limousine. That doesn't happen. You got a woman walking a baby carriage on top of the roof of the limousine. That doesn't happen. You have a man sitting in a fountain in a park bench. That doesn't happen. You have the man on the horse for the statue facing the wrong way. That's wrong. You have the wrong colored flag here for the United States. That's wrong. You have a boy walking an alligator on a leash. That's really wrong. That's really dangerous. You don't want to do that. And I think from what I can see, that might be it. Next 2 pages. Okay, you ready? Then I counted 11. Let's see what we can find. The flag is still wrong. You got a boot up in a cloud. Those 2 aren't going to happen. You have a baby carriage with a ski on it. That's not going to happen. That's going to be really hard to push. You have a baby carriage with no wheels right there. You have a baby carriage without not enough wheels right there. You have a baby carriage over here with a tree in it. That's not going to happen. And I'm not sure what these 2 red things are in a tree, but I don't think they belong there either. Oh, I think that's supposed to be a chimney. I think we got them all. Let's see the next 2 pages. Then things got worse. There were 12 more things. Then 12 worse things. I got scared and I ran. I ran right into Officer McGann. Let's do these real quick. The part of the building's missing. The door's right there. The baby carriage is walking. A tiger's pushing a baby carriage. The baby carriage is upside down. The baby's pushing an adult in the baby carriage. There's no head on the cow. The pig has chicken feet. No one's going to have all those babies in that. And he knocks down Officer McGann. I think that's it, guys. Oh, there's no bridge here. See where the car's in the middle of the air? Right there? Whoops. I'm sorry, Patrolman. That's all I could say. Don't worry, he smiled. It's that kind of day. But be glad Wacky Wednesday will soon go away. Only 20 things more will be wacky. Just find them. Alright, we got a couple more minutes here, guys. We got 2 suns right there. We got a road going into the air. We got a man sitting at the bench upside down. The road is rolled up. The woman with no head. The woman in the baby carriage pushing from a chair. All the feet in the baby carriage trying to move it. The baby carriage not being there. The fish fishing for a man. The pig with no legs. The car flying right there. The house up in the air. The chimney right here is incomplete. It's not tied into the building. And this tree is missing its trunk right there. I think, oh, and the woman's missing her head right there. I think we did, oh, and a bush that's not on the ground, but it's on a wheel. I think we did pretty good. When Wacky Wednesday was gone, then I counted them all. And when Even got rid of that shoe on the wall, and he falls back to sleep because he needs to sleep. The end, guys. Thanks for letting me read it to you. Be good to Mom and Dad. Just know that Mimi and Darc love you, and Mimi's gonna read some stuff later on. Okay? Bye for now. Be good. Have fun.